smite with blackened blade!
Far enough!
Shining supernova!
Glacial
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Freeze laser! Arctic waterfall!
Freezing
Let's get
storm!
you all tucked away!
Damn it! Too fast! Stand back!
Everything without you, Kisara.
You've got a whole team to rely on.
Yeah,
Can't
well,
get out of
maybe
this.
apart from one individual.
All in
You're
order.
feistier than you look. Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty. Dramatic, but fair. Barely a blip on our radar. Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
What the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate. You want
Here.
Contact future.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Negative J.
We managed to cut the top.
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Take this!
Make it rain!
Here I
I'm
never
never
coming.
dirt.
Take it.
Begin.
Where you going?
Denied.
Now.
Here I go. Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! A merry distraction.
Reinforcements?
There's still more to go.
Dance and go. It's by the pump. More for the stockpile.
This one's mine.
I'm ready!
Freezing storm. Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Now! Where are you going?
Take this!
Going in!
Take this!
A freezing storm!
The waters of creation.
Tornado! Glacial spear!
Here's the
Go.
Atlas. Freeze lancer. Tidal wave.
Negative J.
One more. It's
They
Constantine.
smite with blackened... No further!
Sweet dreams. Now.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in
Here
the
I go.
wind. Air thrust. I can do this all day.
Here I go!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take it! Gut!
Blood. Rending
Eat
you
dirt.
apart!
Take it! Glacial spear!
Magic
Here's
now.
evil!
Freeze laser. Down in there with the others.
Take it! Gut!
Divine.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zoogle somehow? Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, and if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarmingly serious when you say that.
I'll do my best!
One more. I'll never fit. Proud and rare.
I got
Take
it!
it. I'll never fit.
Hurricane strike!
Bloody
One more! Far enough! Make
These
it
things
rain!
really get on
Keep
my
going!
nerves.
Havoc!
Go for it.
Prepare
laser! Take it! Pounce it! Arrow squad!
I shall ensure you survive this.
I'm ready!
Shattering
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Linwell. Who, me?
I'm only getting
That's a little much, don't you think? I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
This one's mine! Oh, too shy to come over? Freeze laser!
This could be useful.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Begin!
Where are you going?
I got you! Take this!
Here I go.
Not in your dreams!
Here.
Two heads! That's not even fair!
Do!
Freeze laser! Ice tornado! Gun switched off!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And funnel to me!
Toxicity!
Now or never! Negative
Freeze laser! Glacial fire! Toxicity! A wailing
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Far enough! Freeze laser! Hurricane! That one's mine! That'll bring you down!
We don't have firearms
In
here
a
on
bind?
Tiana. I can show you mine if you like. That would be really awesome,
Only getting
Tiana.
started! Take your break!
They smite
Don't worry! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Illuminate the dark! Freeze laser!
Freezing storm.
Ice tornado! Divine!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me. Seriously? Is this a joke?
Vanquish darkness!
Get behind me! A freezing storm!
Ice tornado!
Freezing storm!
These ones can run rings around us! Freeze laser!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Take this! You get this! Air thrust!
A freezing storm! You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Denied! Here I
Sleep
go!
now.
In a bind?
Pounce this! I'll be saving this
Not
one!
today!
The heavens must be smiling.
Get lost!
Far beyond the darkest
I
sky!
never
Don't
worry,
Here I go!
plenty to go
A freezing storm! Insects should stay on the ground.
Got fire!
I'm got it! Let a marksman handle it!
What's the secret to being as strong as you?
You're pretty fierce on your own.
Well, maybe. But I still got a ways to go.
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the defense is a good offense. That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
this?
Inferno crossing! Don't mind if I do.
Igneous discharge! Turn up!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Everlasting dump!
Glacial spear!
Here's evil! Magic cleanser! Here! Bring you down! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Rending you
Shooting
up!
star! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! By the power of flames!
Not today!
How about lightning condemned? Piercing roll!
Take this! I'm ready!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
That extra training paid off.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans. Or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrecht 35 about it sometime.
My best!
It's over! This is a win!
In a bind?
And a Gohan spotlight!
Shield? Let me see what I can do!
Nothing gets by
Miasma!
me!
Tidal wave! A freezing
Take
storm!
pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Negative date!
The waters of magic
Within the soil.
I'm ready!
explosion! Maybe this one.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Any chance we could make the next time a little bit warmer?
Does it look like it I won't forgive you!
Let them not sin. They might
Here I go!
Not today!
Dance in the wind! By the power of flame! This will come in handy.
Execution!
Spirits within the soil.
Explosion! See my candle?
There! One more!
Time to shine!
This could be useful.
This will be a delicious piece
Glacial
of cake!
spear! Pierce evil!
Air thrust!
Like moths to the flame!
By the power of flame! Winds of finish without a trace!
Triple dash!
Air
Rending you
flow!
apart!
Explosion!
Can't get out of this!
One more! You're mine!
I'm on
Let
a
the
roll.
marksman
Precision,
handle
precision,
this!
timing.
And
All a
a
perfect
never
match.
miss!
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your file.
It's over!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Let's see what you've got.
Dance in the wind! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace! Vaguely darkness!
Negative date!
Explosion! Careful! Go! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! Falling storm!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
In a bind?
My head's spinning just watching you!
Now you see what I can do! Burn!
Again! And again! By the field!
I'm on!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Benediction light.
Where are you going?
Heal!
There! And again!
Let me breathe!
Thank you.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Raging storm! Take
Here's
your
all mine.
Take gales, tear you to scrap, not in your dreams! I'm
How do you
getting
like
started.
being pounded into shape?
Ignite!
There! Now!
Beautiful dash.
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way!
This'll make us even more formidable.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
You got company!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
Here!
What our friends force, we can't depend on.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Explosion!
Far enough!
There! Shooting!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Make it rain! Natural! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Now! Go
This one's all mine.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me.
There! Go! Make it rain! I'm open! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The heavens must be smiling.
I'll
By
do
the
my
power
best.
of flame! Vanish without a trace!
Can't get out of this.
Hurricane strike! Ghost illusion!
I spot a beast.
Anyone?
Flaming meteor! Ice tornado! Glacial spear! Piercing! There you go! Hold on to your art! Here I come! I never fit! Dance in the wind! Hurricane strike! Go! Ice tornado! Magic is there!
Glacial spear.
Piercing!
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
This'll come in handy! Cleanser! By the power of lightning orb! Finish without a trace! This one explosion!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malachor! Here I go. Igneous gets denied. Ha!
Oh, yeah!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Another one down.
Your skills are admirable. Let's see what you've got.
Here I go! Crossblade! This one's mine! Attacking from behind!
Masterful dash.
Inferno crossing! Field!
Bloody howling!
Explosion!
A freezing storm!
Air thrust!
I'm ready!
Tornado! I never miss! Who wants now?
Glacial Spear! Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Freezing storm! Hurricane blast!
Ice tornado! I think I'll pass on the hand freeze laser! By the power of flame! Finish without a break!
I owe you one for that.
Leave the action!
I'll think you.
Electricity! Miasma!
Piercing
roar!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Does it hurt?
Freeze laser!
Far enough!
Alright, it's showtime!
Miasma! Primed and ready!
They smite
Here I
with
go!
bloody blade.
You're mine!
Take it! I never miss!
Execution. Can't get out of
Okay,
this.
now charge!
Thanks, you saw Frozen!
Hammer!
Don't get careless.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Not today.
Raise your sword now!
Soil. Awaken and wreak havoc.
Firmament render! Explosion!
Take
the one more!
Rending you apart.
Now!
Bloody howling.
I've been doing really great lately.
Little help! Power of flame! Vanish without a mind if I do!
Leave the charges to me!
Lightning ray encapsulated!
Hard up!
Spread! Go!
It's over! Now
Freeze laser!
I'm gone!
Freeze laser! Crossblade! The waters of creation! Ice tornado! I never miss!
Take this.
Tidal wave!
Can't get out of this.
Magic air! Air thrust this! It's over!
Now you see what I can do. Can you take it? You're mine.
Hurricane strike! Celestial hammer!
Negative gain!
I'm only getting started!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I'm ready! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Now that's some teamwork. We're in for a long slog with this one.
Inferno! Will they help forth the helix of purity!
You picked the wrong fight!
By the power of them ready! This one! Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Explosion! Hurricane strike! All confiscated! Here I go! Where are you going? Lightning condemned! Take it!
I can carve through
Thunder blade! I can do this all day! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Let me free you of your power.
Freeze laser! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace! First force! Hurricane strike! Explosion!
You're mine!
Good shot! Maximum burn! Free laser! Now it's a freezing storm!
No further!
Ice tornado!
I don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me, darling.
Going in! A chain of fear! Let the marksman handle this! A wailing dance of lightning!
Make it rain!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
This could be useful.
Let's see
By
what
the
you've
power
got.
of flame! Finish it! Rain
Don't
down
suffer in
fire
silence.
by all! Hurricane
Denied.
explosion! One more! You're mine! Now we managed to turn the tide!
For now,
Got fire!
things could
I got
shift
this.
at a moment's
Let a
notice.
marksman! You're right! Better stay alert!
All yours!
I'm only
Prepare to be
getting
seen,
started!
though fleet
There!
of foot. Actually,
Not today!
Hurricane! Less talking, more doing!
Your skills are formidable. They belie your youth.
Really?
It's my art!
Give yourself more credit.
Good to know my training is paying off.
That equipment should come in handy.
let's see what you've got.
Will this help?
Negative gain. Take this.
Healing circle! Here, there! I never miss! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze laser! Freezing storm! Ice tornado!
How about this?
Here I go! Here I go!
The waters of creation! Ice tornado! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Lightning orb! Magic is into the shadows! Sleep now! Look sharp! Warp in the sky!
Take this!
Graviton field! Blah blah blah! Magic into the shadows! Sleep now! Inferno! Take one! Lightning orb! Go! Forward up! Magic is there! Primed and ready! Now! Get lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
We won that by a mile.
Without a trace! Not in your dreams!
Time to shine!
Bloody howler!
Next!
See what I can do!
Here goes!
Explosion! Awaken and wreak havoc!
A freezing storm!
Ice tornado! Now! I'll be saving this one! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace!
Look sharp!
Explosion! I never fit! You get this! Lighter! Sleep now!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop you.
Come on! Go! Now! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
A victory for the ages.
Further! Sealed!
Tiger blade!
Hurricane strike! Explosion!
Right here! I got
One more! Meteor storm! A freezing storm! I'm
Spicier than you look! Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty. Dramatic, but fair.
By the power of breath! A chain between heaven and
Inferno
earth!
Bloody howler!
Crumble down!
You're into the shadows! Blah blah blah! Graviton field! Tidal wave!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends for, we can't depend on them.
Direct! I'm ready!
There that is.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
We can really make weapons with this?
The flame inside me yearns to be liberated! Can't get out of this!
Look sharp!
Ignite! Spirits within the
freezing
soil!
storm!
Awaken
Who
and
wants
wreak
to die
havoc!
next?
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still? Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Bloody howling!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Everlasting darkness!
Not by a long shot.
Negative gate!
Cosmic
Reflect my
gate!
sin!
On guard!
They smite the blackened blade!
On guard!
Shining!
A freezing
The
storm!
waters of creation!
Execution!
Tiger blade!
Tornado!
Piercing! Let's keep up the tempo!
By the power of flame! Finish with one trace!
Bloody howling!
Explosion!
Meteor!
Soil!
Make it freezing
Awaken and
storm!
wreak havoc!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Hey, new equipment!
What do you think this place was for? Ah!
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegis. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with them? A huge lumbering beast lately.
No ordinary beast. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
Go!
Can't get out of this.
I'm only getting stuck here!
See what I can do.
Flaming meteor!
Into the shadows!
Everlasting
A
dark.
freezing
Negative
storm!
gate.
Ice tornado! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace!
Explosion!
Its head is a weak point. We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
None shall escape my judgment!
Within the soil.
None shall escape my judgment!
Don't mind if I do.
In a vine?
Thunder field! Ray!
Where are you going? Anything in armor is all mine!
None shall escape my
I
judgment!
can do this. I just have to get it together.
We're right here. We can help you.
Shion's right.
Look! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Lightning controlling storm! Toxicity! Came between heaven and earth.
Miasma! Excited! Go! I'm only getting started! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace!
The enemy is going all out!
Explosion! Go! None shall escape!
They smite with blackened blade! It's time!
A freezing storm!
Hurricane strike!
Lightning strike! By the power of flame!
Where are you going? Negative gate!
You picked the wrong fight!
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Here goes! Explosion! Can't be
A freezing storm!
Ice tornado!
A freezing storm!
Ice tornado! Regular cyclone!
None shall escape my judgment!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Ray! Gale force!
They smite with
If
blackened
it's in the
blade!
sky, it's mine!
Explosion! Lightning down!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests. What do you mean? You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohulum's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are, at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's up! Topsy-turvy, and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
Let's dispose of the trash. Denied! Go! None shall escape my judgment!
Infinity, all of us together! I said it!
None shall escape the blackened hearts, their weak points, and stay down!
Ray!
No further!
There! Help him!
Now you see what I can do! This one's mine!
Let's get back into
Get
this.
hard to the left portal! Magic is there! Freeze! Thunder! Air drop!
In the soil.
The blind tornado! Take it! Photon! Lightning missile!
Bring you down!
Thunder!
None shall escape my judgment!
Ray! Just go now! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renasalma's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrect 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renis Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining one?
This one will be difficult to predict.
Blazing gun! Don't mind if I do. It's over. Hurricane
Bloody
Blazing cascade! Got me. They may look cute and stuff, but
I shall ensure you survive this. No pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. None shall escape my judgment.
Look sharp. Ray!
A freezing storm.
Tide battle turned in our favor.
And let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Take it. Eat dirt. Now.
Ryan Powell!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
The flame inside me, fury to be let free.
Far enough.
Ignite!
By the power of flame!
Glacial Earth.
Divine strength!
Now
Illuminate
or
the
never.
dark! Holy land! Explosion! Got
Blazing storm.
Ice tornado!
None shall
Arctic
escape my
field!
judgment.
Ray!
Glacial Earth.
Right on,
Tidal wave.
Divine phase! Confiscated!
Go.
Can't get out of this! I can carve through armor!
This one's
Illuminate the
more.
dark!
A freezing storm.
Reflect
I hear tornado.
They might keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Let the marksman handle
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
None shall escape my judgment.
Raging cascade!
A freezing storm.
Air thrust! Tornado!
A freezing storm.
Dolim! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
Let's see what you've
None
got.
shall escape my judgment.
Can you take it?
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Take
Go!
this!
I'll take the brunt of the hit!
By the power of flame!
Vanish without a trace! Aim for the weak point!
Explosion! Wind
And stay down!
Come on!
None shall escape my judgment. There you go.
Carve
Don't
through
let
armor! Not today! I'll face you!
I'm only getting started. What I never fixed. Tidal wave. Miasma.
Negative gain! Ripping you apart!
Freezing storm!
Miasma.
Make it right!
Force of regeneration!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
You got company.
Bestow
None
thy
shall
mystic
escape my
mercy.
judgment between heaven and earth.
Fairy circle!
Sorry, thank you.
I didn't want to put you out.
I only brought our friends forth.
It's a duel of the
Depend on
arts.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Now,
We've got fire!
I've got this. Let 'em
Victory is
marksman
within
handle it.
reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this.
Impressive fervor, little one.
Make it right!
Raging cascade again. None shall escape my judgment. A freezing storm. Tidal wave.
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh? Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
Let's see what you've got. Not today! I can carve through armor!
Ready to go!
Came between heaven and earth.
Negative gate!
Denied!
A wailing banshee of lightning. Ray. The falling
Bloody
storm. One more. A whirling struggle. There.
Soil!
One more. Winds of toxicity. Hurricane foot. Miasma. Raging cascade.
This one's all mine!
Came between heaven and
That
earth.
could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to start.
Miasma.
This one's mine!
Midwest. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Here I go. That'll bring you down. Take it. By the power of flame. Spinning without a trace.
No matter what,
Nothing gets past my now. And again.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still? Take
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
you made me angry. That was a bad idea. Leave the target to me.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed. Remain ever vigilant.
Toxicity.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Raging cascade. Hurricane foot. Miasma.
Ignite!
There!
Shine! Radiant blood!
Illuminate the dark!
Regenerate!
Holy land! A chain between fire! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing...
Take this!
Air thrust!
Take this!
Now! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Can you take it?
Not by a long shot.
Take this!
Tiger Blade! Ray!
Make it rain!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Step back! This one's all law!
Out of my way!
By the power of rain! Finish without a break!
Bloody
My spec!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack!
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant. The heavens must be smiling.
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'm ready! Here goes go! None shall escape my judgment! A whirling trouble! Ray! Winds of heaven! First one now! Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
An astral
That's my cue!
Freezing storm!
Shut him down! Can't get out of this!
Not on my watch!
Flaming meteor! We did it!
Here I go!
Hurricane!
Miasma!
It's on!
Oh, violent guarding wind! Cars now! A freezing storm! A chain between heaven and earth! Ice tornado! A wailing density of light! Divine savior!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Seriously? Is this a joke?
Oh, violent darting wind! By the power of fire! Finish without a trace!
This one's mine!
This was
I'll
a
get you!
Oh, is that statue wielding art?
Flying freak! Why can't they
tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
Indeed,
done!
but remain ever vigilant. The earth throbs in pain.
Going in here! Get on in there with the
Masterful
others!
dash! Rending you
The
apart!
waters of creation!
Bloody howling! Do it!
Immortal goblet!
Flaming meteor!
I'm ready!
Ready!
More of them?
What would we ever do without you, Kisara?
You've got a whole million lives.
Yeah, well, maybe apart from one. You're spicier than you look.
Can't
Now!
change the future without me. Make it rain!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does.
Dispel!
I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Here I go!
Negative gate!
Astral arts?
That's my cue! Ray!
Shut him down!
Reinforcements?
They smite with blackened blade!
Who wants your open? Divine savior! It's
Can't imagine what we do without you, Rimwell.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Explosion!
Spirits within the soil.
Take
Awaken and wreak havoc.
one more! Take it!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliments. We have to move. Make it
Very
right!
talented.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Go! I'm only getting started!
I'm ready.
Go! I'm Helene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Awaken and wreak
None
havoc!
shall escape my judgment!
Not in your dreams!
Eat dirt!
Denied! It'll body slam us into that weak! The waters of greed vanish without a trace! Dance in mortal gauntlet! See the explosion!
Can't get out of this!
Raging
Breath of
storm!
life!
You
Heal my weary companion!
Snake wing!
Shine! Radiant light!
Tiger blade!
Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Here's Miasma! Take that!
Allow me to help you!
Toxicity! Celestial
hurt?
honor! Ice prison! Water snake wing!
Reflect
Tiger blade!
They might
Radiant
blind
storm!
blade! Burn in hell!
Going in!
I can carve through armor!
Razor cyclone!
Execution! Rending you apart!
You make me angry. That was a bad idea.
Soil! Awaken and wreak havoc!
A whirling storm!
None shall escape my judgment!
Are confiscated!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flares and Malisa!
Lightning orbs!
The waters of creation!
By the power of
Take
flame!
this!
Immortal gauntlet!
Primed and ready.
Sleep
Far
now.
enough. Their arts were interrupted. This one is
Bring
mine.
down!
Mercy!
Round and pound.
Raging storm!
I'm only getting started!
Ray! Now! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory!
Now! Naturally!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Out of our way!
Far beyond the freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Now you see what I can do!
Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt! Ice
Heal my weary
air!
companion!
The waters go for the weak point!
Prepare to be furious!
Ray! Finish!
Time to feel some hurt! Can you take it?
Explosion! Eat
Take
dirt!
this!
Now through all!
Where are you going?
Inferno crosser! Here I come! Heaven and earth!
This one's mine!
A whirling banshee of lightning!
Miasma!
Here goes! Feel!
Flaming
Onyx
meteor!
cut through! Lightning Ray! Thunder blade! Change between heaven and
Make it
earth!
rain!
Blah, blah, blah.
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my taste. Personally.
None shall escape my judgment.
I can carve through armor!
By the power of
Negative gate! This one's all mine! They smite with blackened blade!
explosion!
Execution!
Go for the weak point! Holy blizzard! Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth!
Denied!
A wailing
Alright,
banshee
can't
of
get out of
lightning!
this! The enemy
Enemies immobilized! We'll soon see about that!
one's mine!
Magic is
Victory is within reach.
dig deep and we can do this!
Press confirm, my little one.
None shall escape my judgment! Oh, finish me on a train!
Shield and
We are explosion! Still! Holy land! Blizzard blow!
Negative gate!
Meteor! Bring you down! Show my I do! Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Breath of life! Heal my weary companion!
It's over!
Sure!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
Forgive you!
Take this!
Not feeling so hot.
Take it easy. You'll hurt yourself.
Sorry, didn't mean to make you worry.
Appreciate the help! See what I can do! Let me bring you
Far
up the
enough!
power!
Go for the weak point!
Meteor storm! I can do this all day!
Appreciate the help! Time to feel some hurt!
Miasma! Switch to offense! Toxicity! Let the marksman handle this!
Blackened blade!
Toxicity!
Not now!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps.
Right? Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Too much to handle?
Merciful
You get the gist.
Desperate spin! That'll bring you down.
Don't mind if I do.
Your skills are formidable. They belie your youth.
Eater!
Really? It's my art capability, not
I'll give yourself more credit.
Redwell, astral energy, full throttle!
Good to know my training is paying off.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think...
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Here be a delicious piece of cake! None shall escape!
No further!
Leave the charges to me!
Wind out energy!
None shall escape my judgment! I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Rinwell.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Primed and ready! What would I do without you? I'm on a roll! I'm only getting...
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does.
I'll keep the... Blizzard blow!
Nicely done.
Feel the hurt!
Divine savior!
No further!
Explosion!
Take
Hurricane foot! Sighted!
I'll take you!
An astral art?
That's my cue! Here I
Shut him down! Begin!
Ray!
Can you take it?
Permanent surrender! Eat dirt!
Take this!
Vanish without a trace!
What? Down! You're off!
Wind acceleration!
I'm ready!
Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
With this, I can become even stronger!
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Discourteous, aren't you?
This one! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Sparkling stars of light! Hurricane explosion!
Can you take it?
Blizzard blow! None shall escape my judgment! Meteor! Infernal! One more!
Let me free you of your power!
Beast assault!
In a bind?
By the power of flame!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! Going in!
Shine!
By the
Radiant
power
light!
of flame!
Ghost of regeneration! Regenerate! I'll smash you! Allow me to help you.
Let's get you all touched
Let
up.
me free you of your power!
Explosion! I went on my watch! Have this!
So tired. All that running around.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Just retreat!
Thanks, Shion.
One more!
face you!
Denied!
You're mine!
There! By the power of flame! Finish the battle!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Reflecting time! They smite with blackened blade! Ignite!
Going in!
Now you see what I can do!
My
Execution! Rending you apart! On guard! Bloody hurricane!
My asthma!
Negative gate!
Here I go!
They smite with blackened
Illuminate the
blade!
dark! The enemy
No
is going
further.
all
If
out!
it's
in the sky, it's mine! A chain between heaven and earth!
Look sharp! Can you take it?
A wailing beauty that'll bring you down!
Does it hurt?
Make it rain! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
No defense! Here goes!
They smite with
Whoa.
blackened blade!
Here goes! Chinese supernova! Explosion! Blah, blah, blah! That's hurricane!
Negative gate!
None shall escape my judgment!
They smite
Not
with
in your
blackened
dreams!
blade!
Here goes!
Execution!
Where would that be from? Magnificent Thunderblade!
I'll face you!
Far enough! Here I go! Go! It's over!
Spirits within the
My
soil.
asthma!
Awaken and
Inferno!
resurrect!
Toxicity! Now! Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment? Primed and ready! Lightning!
Spirits within the soil.
Here I go!
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Lightning! Hurricane strike! All
Toxicity! Rending you apart! Bloody
You managed to turn the tide! Sounds like a job for you and
Things
Truly.
could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert. Toxicity! Tidal wave! Here I go! One more! Miasma! There! I can handle it! Hurricane strike! None shall escape my judgment! Winds of the cyclone! Ray! Lightning! Time to stop! That'll bring you down!
Can you take it? Take this!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Celestial hammer! Here!
Bathed in blood.
Don't mind if I do!
Not today!
Charge like that could
Here
easily be
I
fatal.
go!
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
The waters of change!
Make it rain!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Get lost!
Addiction light.
Right here! I
Here
got
I go! Toxicity! Supernova! Raging cascade!
Shield and
This one's mine!
Lightning meteor!
Toxicity! Miasma! Gut! I'm only getting...
The flame inside was yours to be let free!
Negative
Go!
gate! I can carve through armor!
Not today!
A lord's power never ceases to amaze me.
I'm as regular as the next man.
Yeah, the next man who used to be.
Oh, magic is there!
Companions!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Retreat if you know what's good for
None
you!
shall escape my judgment!
Can't get out of this!
Purge malevolence! Ring! Waterfall! Freeze! Here goes! Miasma! Thank you, Dohun.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on. Toxicity! Sneak now! If it's in the sea, you all touch away. There!
Let me
Shattering
pieces!
Attack here! Air thrust! The
Everlasting dark!
No one will
Negative
escape
gate!
my judgment!
Reflect.
I never quit!
They smite with blackened blade!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Take it! Go! It's over! None shall escape my mind if I do!
Wreak havoc! Now you see what I can do! This one's mine!
Make it rain! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Don't get careless.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from it.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Charging us!
That's what our shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Burn in hell!
It's over!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Lightning! Gun!
Shattering into pieces!
There!
Down! You're all
None shall escape my judgment! Here I go! One more! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace! Hurricane Blast! Explosion! Now! Kikora! Hang fight! Go for it!
prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot.
Glacial fire!
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle herself.
You can be really dense, though, Helene.
Here I go!
Negative gate! Rending you apart!
Toxicity!
Anything in armor is over!
Miasma! One more! The waters of creation! Help this! Dance immortal explosion! Tidal wave! Confiscated!
Far enough!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Oh, sparkling You're open! Go ahead! None shall escape my judgment! Ray!
Armor won't save you!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Merciful dash!
Lightning! None shall escape my judgment!
Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Make it rain! 1,000 gales! Radiant astral energy! Full throttle!
That worked like a dream.
I pity anyone who stands in our way.
Lightning!
They smite with blackened
Hurricane
blade!
strike! Cross blade! Lava blade! Air thrust! Go! You're the line! Flaming meteor! Denied!
They got fire!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
No further! All yours!
I never miss! We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
None shall escape my
Heal my weary
judgment!
companion! Cure!
Ray! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Don't mind if I do!
Awaken and wreak havoc! Now you see what I can do!
Eat dirt!
Heal my weary companion!
That'll bring you down!
Cure!
Here I go! Have this!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Here I go!
Speaking of that,
Get out of there with the others! Miasma! That's my field! Playing nice!
shut him down!
None shall escape my judgment!
Incantation ruined!
By the power of
take it?
flame! Finish without lightning!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Take it! Have this! None shall escape my judgment! Arts required complete! By the power of flame!
Being interrupted.
Finish with the flames will roar! Burning strike! By the power of flame! Here now! This'll come in handy!
Sorry to trouble you.
The waters of magic is there! Time away!
Far enough!
Make it rain! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
I never had a doubt.
I found... some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
My best!
One more! Astral illuminate
No
this!
further!
There! Holy glimmer! Holy lance! The chain between heaven and earth! A whale of society!
Thank you for that.
You're feistier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
No matter, don't mind if I
Fair.
do!
This one's mine!
One more!
Diamond starting win.
Car! Lightning! A chain between heaven and earth! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No right here!
Hurricane Explosion!
Blizzard blow! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
There! One more!
Far enough!
Blackened blade!
Oh,
flame
sparkling
inside
stars
me
of
yearns
light,
to be
rain
let
down
free.
and purify. None shall escape my. Shining supernova! Vanish without a trace! Freeze lancer! Inferno crossing! Air thrust! Explosion!
Shattering of pieces! Attack! I'm ready!
Dohaline! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! I never miss! Raging Inferno! Help this! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Explosion!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Armor won't save you!
Take it!
Let us
Meteor!
reflect on that.
Sweet time!
They smite with blackened flame! Nothing gets by
Vanish
me!
without a trace! Raging storm! Explosion! Blazing meteor!
Spirits within the soil.
I'm ready! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Prepare to be seized!
My starting wind! Con down! Toxicity! Pure flame! Explode! Chain between heaven and earth! Where are you going?
Take
Get
this!
behind me!
We got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Anything in order is all mine!
There is logic within your every move.
It'll take more than brute force to win.
I'll try to provide that strength.
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
I let the marksman handle this!
Not today!
Shooting star! A chain between heaven and earth. By the power of flame! A whale without a trace! Savior!
This one keeps charging us!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I feel rather out of sorts.
An infusion of hard-shelled insect should do the trick.
Is there a qualified doctor we can ask?
Sleep now. Explosion! Get on in there with the others. Lightning!
Let me free you of
There! Lightning! This one's
Can't get out of this!
You made
whirling
me angry.
struggle. One
That
more.
was a bad
Winds
idea.
of heaven! Got it, your dream! I never miss! Here I go! Raging storm!
They smite with
Celestial
blackened
hammer!
flame!
Ice meteor! Celestial hammer!
This one's mine! You're mine! Armor won't save you! I'm ready!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pathetic!
I'm ready!
Sparkling stars! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
courteous, aren't?
Radiant Spear! Bloody Purge Malevolence! On stage one, Freeze Lancer! This one's mine! In here! Psychic!
One more!
Lightning!
Aim for the weak point! Do it! Blaze of fire! Heal! Water snake, wait!
Shining Supernova! Purge Malevolence!
Blaze of fire! Falling storm!
Sleep now! Ready!
Reflect on thy skin.
They
Might be black and flame! Shattering the pieces! I shall ensure you survive this! I'll face what?
Going in!
Can you take it?
Not on my watch!
In a vine? Look sharp!
Focus your attack!
Burn! I'll smash you!
More with that
Can you take it? You're mine! Does it hurt?
Radiant Light! Here!
Falling storm!
Radiant Storm!
Out of ammo!
Take
I
this!
lost some stuff! Falling storm!
Take
Look
Magic
sharp!
Exam! And under blade! Blah blah blah! Holy Land! Blah blah blah!
Blaze of raising you up!
Going in! Astral Energy! Full throttle! I've never seen so many bullseyes!
I couldn't have done it without you.
Looks like some solid equipment.
What do you want to do about that big one? Let's take it down.
Don't get careless. The sword-wielding Zugo?
And not just one, but four!
It thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken!
Let's just focus on what's important.
Take this! On guard!
Explosion!
Can't get out of this! Burn! Armor won't save you! Gotcha! Everlasting
It's
dark!
over without it!
Negative
None
six!
shall escape my judgment! Holy Light!
Awakening
I never fit! Enemies immobilized! By the power of flame! Finish with the Arctic! Come through! Oh, right! Explosion! Rain down and purify! Not in your dreams!
I'm ready!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Far beyond the
I'll
dark
face you.
sky!
This one's mine!
Hurricane strike! Here I go! By the power of
Water snake, wait!
steel! Tiger blade! Get on in there! Explosion!
Down! Your art! Anything in armor is all mine!
Such unadulterated fury.
Magic is there! Sighted!
Spirits
Holy
within
Land!
the
None shall
soil.
escape my judgment!
Their arts were interrupted! Heal my weary companion! Far enough! Cure!
If
it's in the sky, it's mine.
No further!
Healing circle!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Tiger blade!
By the blade!
My reach is even wider!
Explosion!
The enemy's reeling!
Complacency is the root of carelessness.
Point taken. Stay sharp, everyone.
Far beyond the darkest sky!
Inferno crossing!
Tasteless spin! By the power of flame! The waters of creation! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Tidal wave!
Come on! Prepare to be sealed!
Explosion! Hurricane
Flame
illuminate the
inside
storm!
me yearns to be let free!
There you go! Don't let up! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Doesn't look like that thing's finished yet. Not by a long
Charge
shot.
like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Like this hurricane feel. Not until I escape my judgment.
Bloody howling!
What a sick wait! Lightning orb! Time to shine! Raging cascade! Spread! Magic is there!
Negative
Seal!
Reflect on thy
Get on in
sins.
there with the
They
others!
smite with bloody blade!
Far enough!
In a bind?
Wind astral energy!
This way!
Hey, when it is ready!
Breath of life! Feel my weary compassion!
Celestial energy wall!
Inferno cluster!
Healing circle!
Make it rain!
Doubling!
Take it! Light burst forth!
Radiant genesis!
Here I go!
Look sharp! Don't mind if I do!
Eat dirt! Begin! I can carve through armor!
Bring me down! Carve down! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace! Get on in there with the others! Explosion! In here I go! The enemy is going all out!
Reflect on thy sins. They smite with blackened blade!
Denied!
Prepare to be sealed!
Here goes!
Raging cascade!
Can't get out of this!
Blood assault!
Now! Go! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. And thus... our strength yet grows.
Dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just... this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future, one free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear, and for a new era. Let's go!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
go!
Reflect the flame inside me! You're not to be let free!
It's over!
I'll face you! Ready and ready!
This'll come in handy. Hit!
If it cools up, time to get out of the way.
I can carve through armor!
Got only now!
Got fire!
Enemy
I
wields
stopped
arcs
it!
too.
Let him see about that!
All yours!
There is logic within your every move.
Glad it'll take more than brute force to win.
I'll try to
Onto your
provide
art.
that strength.
Here I
Your
come!
astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
I'll smash you!
Got you!
You're make it rain! This one's all mine! No further!
Got you!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
There with the going in!
Negative charge!
By the power of flame!
Ready and raring!
Shooting star! One more
I'll
time!
face you!
Explosion going
I'll
in!
smash you!
In here!
Make it
I'm
rain!
only getting started! Go! Eat dirt! I'm only getting started!
Make it rain!
I can handle it!
Far enough!
Here I go! Go! Go!
Can you take it?
So not in your dreams! There! And again!
Can't get out of this! Anything in armor!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
No defense! Deal by the power of flame! Finish without a trace! By the power of flame!
Their arts were interrupted. Now you've got to take me off.
Judgment! Firmament render!
Bloody hell!
Hurricane Spiral Blow! Blizzard Blow! Lightning!
Flaming meteor!
Raging Storm!
You picked the wrong fight! Awaken and I can carve through armor!
Here I go! And
I'm ready!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pathetic! Go! It's over!
Now or never! In a bind?
By the power of I never miss! Now! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Lost! All disasters made confiscated!
Far enough!
Explosion! Their hide is kick his armor!
Make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
There!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
None sounds like a job for you truly! Don't mind if I do!
No armor can stop me!
Leave the enemy art to me!
No place here!
I'm on a roll!
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Renwell.
If it's in the sky, it's
That's a little
mine!
much, don't you think?
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
You're open! And again, I never miss!
You're not on guard! Take this!
Take a look down!
Now see what I can do! Eat dirt!
I go! By the power of the light!
Ready to go!
Lunar arc!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Negative gate!
Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Now!
Dragon blade!
Lightning! Here I go! Got you! Inferno crosser!
Negative gate!
I'm only none shall escape my judgment!
It's so fun! I'm ready!
Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Now! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
This one's all mine!
Confiscated! Think again!
Eat dirt!
Trigger blade! Help this! Finish without a trace! Explosion! No more playing nice! Sighted! By the power of flame! Finish Down! You're all none shall escape! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here I go! None shall escape my judgment!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Rending you apart!
I'll be getting hit by the power of flame now! Finish without a trace!
Take this!
Explosion! None shall escape my... Make your break! Jolie! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! I never miss! Here I go! One more! Here, make your break! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Retreat if you know what's good for you. Ha! You're mine! Take this! You're mine! Not so fast! Elusive deity! Can you take it? Rotating pile driver! I'll face you! Take this! It's time! Ha! Reflect on thy sins! They smite with blackened blade! Execution! Can you take it? In a bind? Begin! You're mine! Begin! You're mine! Not so fast! Begin! Heal! Execution! Ha! Take this! I'll face you! Rotating pile driver! Tornado drive! Heal! Heal! Ha! How's this? Elusive deity! Not so fast! Can you take it? Take this! Not prepared to be sealed! Can't get out of this! Ha! Execution! How's this? Elusive deity! Begin! Begin! Elusive deity! I'll face you! You're mine! I'll face you! Take this! Can you take... Can't get out of this! Can you take it? Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Begin! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Take this! How's this? I'll face you! Elusive deity!
Lost! Ray! Lightning! Pathetic! Now! Take it! And again! This is it! Take it! Vanish without a trace! Explosion! Huh! I'm ready! You're now! And again! You're mine! That'll bring you down! This will be a delicious...
You're being targeted!
By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Magic is out! Freeze land! Explosion! Light up dance in the wind!
No further! Flying freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Negative gate!
Non-acceptable! Harsh malevolence! you one more!
Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Anything in order is all mine!
Winds of heaven! First force!
Begin!
Ray! By the power of love! Vanish without a trace! If it's in the sky, it's mine! My head spinning brings down! Tiger blade! One more! It's over!
Save you! Take this!
None winds of heaven! First force!
Take it, can't get out of this!
Ray! Feel! Think again! This side of handy! Go!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! It's over! Here I go! Go! None shall escape my judgment!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
None shall escape my judgment! Radiant storm! Alright! It's ready! Ray! Lightning! Hurricane strike! Here I go! Now! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by long shot!
None shall escape my
This
judgment!
one's mine!
Ray! Get on it! Here I go! I'm ready! You're ready! Alright! Go! Now! We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert. A whirling struggle. Confiscated. Explosion! What's the secret to being as strong as you?
You're pretty fierce on your own.
Well, maybe. But I've still got a ways to go. You're spicier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
No matter. Less talking, more doing. Sighted. Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Everlasting
Lightning!
darkness!
This one's
Take
mine!
this!
Take it! And again! Magic!
Can you take
None
it?
shall escape my judgment!
Switch to offense! It's here!
Thank you! Come on!
This won't bring you down! Purge denied!
Take it!
Not today!
One more! Inferno!
take it?
Come on! There you go! It's over! Tiger blade! And again!
Awakening ready and rarely!
Get you all tucked away!
Now you see what I can do!
Explosion!
Rending you apart!
Sighted! Help this!
Take this!
Confiscated! Just there!
In a vine?
It's on! Help this! None shall escape my
Face might with
That'll bring you down! Begin! There! Help this! It's over! Shield and free! Explode! Inferno! My
Negative shot!
No more playing nice! None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment! By the power of flame! None shall escape I call upon you! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Sleep now. Explosion! Raging star! Alright! Again!
Regenerate! Take this!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
You're open! Insert! Where are you going? Air thrust!
I can carve through armor!
Inferno! Heal! Between heaven and
Bloody
earth!
howling!
Explosive! The waters of creation! Dance and we're only getting started! Glacial gun! Tidal wave! There! Holy land! Lightning!
Soil! Awakening recon!
Lightning! Arrow
This
squall!
one's mine! Masterful dash! Rending you apart!
Hurricane dirt!
Bloody howling! No further!
Explosion! A chain between heaven and
Tiger
earth!
blade! Ready and
Wailing
ready!
Lunar Lightning!
Maybe she'll put you out.
A little kinder, huh?
She is strong.
Here I go.
She can handle herself.
You can be really gentle, Queen.
Raging cascade!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
I can nothing gets by me!
Awakening recon!
No
I'm ready!
Alpha! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Reflect on my skin.
Going in! Inferno! One more!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
None shall escape my magic. None shall escape. Think again. Far enough. No defense. How's this? This one's
You picked the
mine.
wrong fight.
Round and round. The waters of
Take
creation.
this.
Lightning meteor. Inferno blast. Eat dirt. Tiger where are you going? It looks like you got this one covered. Illuminate the dark. Magic is here. You're open. Round and lightning.
Begin.
Lunar arm.
Take this. I can carve through armor.
Go.
Here.
Turbo time flat. All right. Display. Time to shine. My eyes. Magic.
Negative J.
Toxicity.
In a bind.
I let my guard down.
No defense. I'll be saving got you one. I'm only getting started.
Beyond.
Go. Think again. Think again. Right.
I have to train harder. Heal.
I never miss.
The flame inside is yours to be let free. Let the light in. They smite with lightning blade.
Holy land.
Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Breath of life.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
By the power of flame! Vanish without a
Can't
trace!
take much more.
Aw, too shy of commander! Here! Still got some fight left in me.
Regenerate. From beyond.
Far enough.
Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Instinct
Shot it. Smash you. Sword fight. From beyond.
And now you've
this
gone and
vanquished
kicked
soul
me
with
off.
life.
Hurricane strike!
Resuscitation. The everlasting.
I can't lose. Great eagle!
Now or never.
Inferno!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malika!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing on. This can't be happening.
Forgive me.
You have to hold on. Sorry. Hurricane strike!
This one's all mine.
Flaming meteor! Inferno crossing!
Burn. Take this. Here goes. I can carve through armor.
I'm ready.
Talon
Florida!
Hurricane. You're mine.
Hurricane strike!
Raining slash. I'll tear you apart. I'm just getting started. This one's for you, Dad. That frickin' does it. Talon Hurricane! Now I'm in the groove! Burn! Watch this! Burn! Inferno Punch! Burn! It's go time! I'll smash you! Whirlwind Snap! These fists have got your name on them! Savage Roar! Talon Hurricane! Watch this! Burn! I'm just getting started! Inferno Punch! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! I'll tear you apart! Savage roar! Talon storm! Crumble! Talon storm! I lost my focus! I'm on it! No! I won't give in!
Ready and ready! Talon Hurricane! Inferno! Now I'm in the groove! Inferno Punch! I'm on a roll! Now you see what I can do! I'm on not my finest.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. This looks so good. I almost want to have it all to myself.